own company and gets you resources to do stuff. Right? What does that end up meaning? Is that, you know, it may not be the biggest pool of customers that you're going to be hitting with that little, you know, sweet spot. It might not be web-based. It might be something that you can optimize from an operational standpoint internally. This same credit card or same financial products client that we had, you know, the biggest, we did some work over the course of 6 weeks. We dug into the data. We sort of figured out the opportunities for optimization. We launched a new framework and feature, funnel. We ended up getting like about 150% improvement in the conversion rate. But a lot of that work was actually kind of their, let's just call it their internal workflow, right? And how things are being stored in the database and how things are moving along and how things get processed. So it's not exactly the most sexy stuff, but that improvement has gotten us, from a service provider perspective, leeway to start spending time in other areas that might be more fun for us. And be okay with failure, right? The whole point of this data is, again, to move your metrics forward and to do so as efficiently as possible. So if you can sort of find that sweet spot and experiment with your own processes and provide value quickly, that's how you get the opportunity to do more. And we all work within a construct. Whether you own your own company or you're working as a contributor at another company, you all work within a framework. And the goal, you know, the idea is, how do you actually leverage that framework to move forward the things that you're interested in or that you think could actually move your business along. You know, and that culture comes from actually doing it. Right? You can't tell people to use data to make this decision or that decision. It actually comes and becomes infectious the more you do it. Again, you know, have perspective about that process. It's